Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 348. It's live Lasty here today, which is unusual because we will be playing some of our Foot Champs games, not live actually, in the latter part of this video. I wanted to start things off today with an Icon Moments pack, because that's what we're going to do. As the series comes to a close, I want to go out on a bang, and pretty much every episode, like if you think about it, today we're going to do an Icon pack, tomorrow we might try and do another one as well, if we have the coins to do it, and then the day after that is going to be our final episode and our rewards, so we'll have some cool rewards and stuff to do anyway, and then who knows, could we get another Icon after that? We shall see. But yeah, we're going to start with an Icon pack today. This is my current squad, obviously. Mahrez has lost his dynamic image. He had that all of yesterday's episode. I don't know where that's gone. But I've got just shy of 500k, and I think that I'm going to have to spend just over 100, something like that, in today's episode. I've got, so obviously the three high-rated tots that we've got in Oblak, Verratti, and Hummels are going to help us out, but I need to buy myself a Lloris here to help get this final squad finished. I don't know how much he is. Alright, so he's under 30k. 27,500. It is what it is. So we're going to literally just start spending our coins now. Going to submit this squad right here. Happy to get rid of that. Verratti and Hummels, yep, don't need them. They are purely to help reduce the price of SBCs like this. And then when it comes down to the final 85 rated squad, there are multiple players I have to buy. I'm going to have to buy this Grimaldo, who as an 89 is probably, like, this is a tots, right? I need to make sure I get a tots. He's going to be over 30k, I think. Yeah. How much more over 30k though? That's the question. 30, 36. It's a little bit higher than one that I wanted to pay. I thought he was a little bit less than that. And then we'll get this Paredes. He's not a, he's just a special item. So if we bring it down, I'm looking for a 86 version of him. 29,750 for an 86. Hold on, guys. I can't be wasting my money here because we want to get as many icon packs done as possible. Let's pop on FootWiz and see what the lowest 86 should cost. He ain't 18k. All right. So let's try the next one on the list, which is Hector Herrera. So we'll try him. This might just take a couple of minutes, but then we'll be straight into the pack, I promise you. Hector Herrera for about 20-something k. That's better, isn't it? 22... 21, I'll do that. I'll be absolutely fine with that. And then this Pepe, again, is probably going to be nearer the 30k mark. There we go. There's one. If we can get him, lovely. Okay, so that's going to get the overall done, and I don't think I can go a single rating lower, but we're using Oblak in this one, and then the three other high-rated cards. Did we spend more than 100k there? Yeah, we must have, right? Yeah, we spent 115,000 coins to get an icon pack, and we still got the icon packs cost about 330k, so we've got enough to do another one and have about 50k left. Who knows if we'd be able to get another one done after rewards. We'd have to get quite lucky with some of our packs and stuff, but let's get stuck into this, shall we? We've got 3 packs to open. 2 of them are 2 rare gold players. I'll take a little cheeky tots out of this. That would help me out for the next set. No, we're not getting anything in that one. So we'll skip that one through. Be like an 82 or something. Okay. Is what it is. And then the next one. Can we get boards? Something shiny? Something special today? No, we can't. All right. So it's just going to be coming down to the icon pack. Those 2 packs, we're just trying to warm us up. But actually, they were just like, you know what? We're going to give you something sick in the icon pack, Tom. So we're going to give you nothing in these. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. If you haven't done so already, I haven't asked you yet, hit me with a thumbs up button. 3,000 likes for an Icon Moments. I think that's doable, even in late August. And of course, subscribe as well to the channel if you are new around here. So, the time has come. The last one we got contained Alan Shearer. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see the Italian flag. I don't want to see the English flag. And there's plenty of other flags I don't want to see. I want to see French or Brazil, really, or Dutch. One of those 3, and then get a good one out of it. Let's see what we get, shall we? And if it's not a good one, just a high-rated one, so that I can put it back into another SBC. Alright, today we are getting ourselves an Icon Moments Italian. Don't be Inzaghi. CF. Oh, Be Del Piero. Del Piero? Zola. 92 rated Zola. I don't know what to think about that. I reckon he's quite a good player, you know. 94 dribbling, 94 shooting. I bet he moves quite well. So that's actually, it kind of brings the series together as well a little bit. Because I know that that's a 92 Zola. He's probably not going to cost a huge amount on the market. He probably wouldn't sell for much even if we could sell him. Let's check, shall we? He's not actually much more than what Alan Shearer was. Alan Shearer was just over 200k. This guy is like 250 maybe, 265 there, and not selling. So people don't rate him. But if we go in the in-game stats, 88 agility and 89 balance is a bit of a problem, really, at this stage. The 95 ball control and 96 dribbling's good. His finishing and stuff's good. So maybe you would just whack an engine on this player if you wanted to use him. I don't think I do want to use him, but still, it kind of brings the series together is what I was going to say, is because what we did was we got Zola in our mid-icon pack. Was it mid-Zola or baby Zola we had? I think it was mid. And he was quite good. We used him for a little while. Actually, quite a nice little player to use on the game. He's like 4-star, 4-star, 5'6". You know, he sort of moves quite well, but I don't think he really stacks up to what some of the other players on this game do. So I think, and I'm not sure what we're going to do here, but just because it's the final stretch of games, I like change the team around a little bit. And I think what we're going to do is probably pull Neymar out and maybe change the formation and use maybe Zidane. We might start by using Zidane for a little bit, or potentially one of the other icon moments that we've got. Like I might stick, I've got Cruyff again. I've got Ronaldinho for 8 games. How long have we got on Eusebio? 12 games on Eusebio. I might end up using him. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'll leave that one to live lasty, to non-live lasty, green screen lasty, should I say, when we take on and tackle the rest of this episode and the final few games of our final weekend league on FIFA 20. Alright guys, welcome back to Green Screen Lasty, and welcome back to the team which is about to take a different shape and be a little bit changed up. That's what I want to do, and that's what we're going to do. So, obviously, you saw what we got. We got Icon Zola, which is not ideal, but hey, it's all right. He's not going to feature, but I've made these changes to the team. Essentially, I changed the back line up a little bit, brought in Ramos, brought in Semedo, and we brought in Ronaldinho and Eusebio to give them a go in my final little stretch of weekend league. We've got enough games on them that even if I make some rage quits happen, or if I quit myself or if I lose games, it doesn't really matter. We've got enough games there to enjoy those players. And then there's a Cruyff and Zidane on the bench should we want to do that as well. So yeah, we're at 10-2 and things were going really well. Like obviously we took a couple of losses in the latter stages of yesterday's episode because we went 9-0, but all in all, it's been a really good start for the weekend league, considering the last few weeks have been utter dross. They've been diabolical. And in this game right here, Eusebio knocks it straight in. Like that was so instead of a cross, that was just an RBA, like a driven pass into the box. And it was so hard that it lifted off the ground, and Ousmane Dembele was able to actually volley that one home, which was quite nice. But I get equalised on by someone's team, which was called Fat Dosser. So I don't think he thinks a lot of himself, really. But hey, you're pretty good at FIFA, so fair play to you, lad. Now he sort of walks in through my Lenglet with his Lucas, which I wasn't too happy about, and he goes 2-1 up. And then right towards the end of the game, I do get a chance to level it out, make a poor pass there, but hey, falls to De Bruyne, into Cruyff, take the strike. I choose to not go at the near post. Tom, what are you doing? So we come away with a 2-1 loss, and this is really like the downfall. My final stretch of weekend league is just not great. So there's going to be a lot of games that I don't show you here. There'll be a couple of the losses, but it's mainly just going to be my wins. You know, you guys don't need to see gameplay in late August. I'd rather just show you like the main important games which get me my way up to gold 3. And in this game right here, this was a tough old one. This prime icon moments Raul actually tore me a new one for a little bit. It was quite dangerous against me, pushing my defenders off, being really quick. Like he seemed like quite a good player. But Mahrez knocks this one back to Eusebio, and with 99 shooting on moments Eusebio, you never expect him to miss from there. And of course, that one flies into the back of the net. And then he got that as a penalty, and I legit thought that was outside of the box. So I don't know what's gone on, but either way, I do my penalty save technique, which doesn't often work, but I managed to save that one from Sergio Ramos, and we're still 1-0 up, and we make it 2. So Ronaldinho knocks it across to Ousmane Dembele, and he smacks it into the back of the net again. So 2-0 up at half-time, whereas it could have been 1-1 if he scored the penalty. At least this game itself seems to be going all right. Well, I say that until he brings Neymar on. Firmino ends up scoring a goal there. And it's 2-1. And I'm like, uh-oh, squeaky bum time. But hey, lovely turn by Ousmane. Knocks it back to De Bruyne, who scores another goal for us this weekend. I wish I got this card earlier. I so wish that I was able to pack a version of the team of the season, like either in blue or red. But it just never happened, which sucks. But it's left us to the final weekend league to try out this 99 De Bruyne, and my God, any of you that have been using him for a few weeks, I'm so jealous of you. And if you've been using his team of the year since January, I'm jealous of you as well, because what a player, absolute beast. So that brings me up to my 11th win. So we're like 11-3 right now, and I might have even like cut out a few of the games. We could be whatever. I will tell you right now that we end our weekend league 14-10. After being 9-0, I went 14-10. That means in the last 15 matches, I went 5-10. 2 losses to every 1 win. It was not a fun evening when I was playing it. I was so happy that this was my final weekend league, because I just can't do it anymore. These people are too good. There are so many. It's just the good players left in the weekend league, I would say. Every game seems to be a challenge. Sometimes I'll come away with a 2-0 rage quit. Doesn't mean to say that the game was necessarily easy. It really doesn't. So, yeah, after this game, I think we complete week 6 goal. We also get another little pack from something else, one of the team of the season, or what is it called? Mesmerizing Moments. Just a lot of alliteration going on. We get a small prime goal players pack, which I'm hoping to get at least a little something out of. It's a shiny pack. Can it be a TOTS? No, it can just be a board Dutch CDM, and that's of course going to be Ajax. It's going to of course be Daily Blind, and that's someone which sometimes goes up for like 9 or 10k. And if I'm going to do another icon pack in tomorrow's episode, I'll probably need to buy Onana and Tadic, and normally when you buy them you also buy Daily Blind, so it will save us like 5 to 10k somewhere. And then we come up against this. Now what a team. He's got 99 KDB and 99 Maradona. He's got birthday Mbappe and a prime Ronaldinho. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. But we do go 1-0 up. I green-timed a shot in August. And that's just a statement, isn't it? I green-timed a shot in August. Who does that? Honestly, Lasty does that. Like most of the time, I don't even attempt to time my shots. I don't know why I did in that instance, but it got me the goal. I do get equalised on. But then Ousmane Dembele knocks it into Cruyff, and we are obviously going to score. And you'll notice I switched Ronaldinho for Cruyff because I ran out of games with Ronaldinho. Like, I quit that many games that I just wasted him, really, and ran out of games. It seems to be, like last weekend we tried to use some loans, or was it the weekend before? I think it was last weekend. I tried to use some of my loans, and it turned me into a terrible player again. I lost loads on it in a row, and it happened again. So, right towards the end of this weekend league, I almost go back to just having my regular squad, bringing back in Vinicius, bringing back in Firmino. I'm just more comfortable with them. I really am. So that was my 13th win, and we're 13 and God knows what right now. We just move on to this right here, which is going to be my final game of the weekend league in FIFA 20. So obviously I'm going to come out with a victory here. But he's using the loans as well. Quite a few people seem to be using them towards the end of this weekend league. EA gave them to us at the start of the weekend, so I was expecting to come up against them a little bit more, and I was expecting to use them as well, which is exactly what I did. But 1-0 to me at half-time, and this game was actually quite easy. And I felt like this is the one. This is where I'm going to come away with my victory, and it's going to be all good. Because he was using loans, and I felt more confident when he was using loans. But then he started to know how to use them in the second half. And I go from 1-0 up to 2-1 down. I mean, that's unfortunate. That's an own goal from Langley right there, or Longley. And we're 2-1 down within minutes. Like 55th minute of the second half, I go from being 1-0 up to 2-1 down. And then we do go up the other end and score again. So it's like, I know I could do this. I turned my Spotify off, I deafened on Discord, and I turned the game sound up, and I was just in the moment trying to win this thing. Especially when I went 3-2 down. It might have been at that moment that I changed and turned everything off and really started to sweat and concentrate. And we get straight through with Ribery to score the goal. 68 minutes. It's 3-3 again, all right? And look at the next moment on the clock. It's not much further on. 70th minute, we get through again. De Bruyne knocks it into Ribery. I turn the defender nicely, and I get myself into the lead. I just need to hold on to this now, and we've finished our weekend league for FIFA 20. But can I do that? Well, of course not. He gets through Kevin De Bruyne, knocks it across to Cruyff. 10 minutes to go, it's 4-4. I don't know what's going on. But in the 92nd minute, Roberto Firmino scores me the goal, which wins me the game in the 3rd minute of stoppage time, and I come away with a 5-4 victory. So my final game of the weekend league was an absolute goal fest, and I get to goal 3. And you wouldn't believe the amount of weight that just fell off my shoulders. The stress was relieved, and we are done for another FIFA. Of gameplay, that is. You know, a couple more episodes of rewards and cool stuff. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, man. To go from 9-0 to 14-10 is one utter meltdown. But that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously, we've done an icon moments today, so if you would do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button, shooting for 3,000 likes in August. It's a mad target, but if you can get there, you'll make my day. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. And of course, my Twitter and Instagram can be found down below. You'll see a little bit more of what I'm getting up to over that month that I'm having a little bit of time off. Maybe I'll be driving my new car about and stuff, and you'll see some of that on Instagram and Twitter, so come follow me over there. Other than that, I hope you all have a lovely day. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and your boy Lasty will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.